Everything in my life is a complete and utter toss-up. From the simple and the mundane decisions to the life-altering, wish I could just peek into the future decisions that loom over me like an ominous cloud. I debate over whether to wake up at 5:30 to actually eat breakfast for once so I don't snap at everyone, or to get up at 6 because without sleep I'm an angry monster that absolutely nobody wants to be around. Either option, I'm screwed. Before I even step out my door, my head is spinning with the remnants of the choices I've made just in my morning routine. Throughout my week, I have even more choices. To pick prompt 1 or prompt 2, to speak up in class or stay silent, to focus on the task at hand or prepare for the future. The future. The unknown. The place and time that seems so far away until it's August again and I'm shocked at how fast another year has gone by. Every day seems to drag out as they are broken up into all these constant questions that demand answers and decisions that command attention. What about my questions? Why not do what I want? Why not do what I should want? Why not do what I need to want to become a better me? All these questions spiral around my mind, sounding off chaotically at the most inconvenient times in my day. But when I'm around my friends, the questions start to fade out as their reassuring smiles put me at ease. They're my reliable choice that I can count on to cheer me up. Each of my friends is important, instrumental in my overall happiness, and I'm thankful for all that they do for me, but sometimes the questions creep back into my mind. It's just that some days I regret the trivial things we do and question whether or not my senior year is being spent the way it should be. With you, it's different. With every choice I make, there's some aspect of regret, whether tiny or colossal. But with you, there's none. You're my constant, my checks and balances, partner in crime, no good, absolutely stupid best friend. I treasure our life conversations, your bits of wisdom, and your never-ceasing positive attitude. And even if I believe my choices are bad, are wrong, are completely insane, I know that as long as you're a part of my life, I'm doing something right. I don't rely on you to make up my mind. In fact, when we discuss my options, I usually do the contrary of what you tell me. I like to irritate you. You're funny when you're irritated with your scrunched brow and laser concentration on trying not to look me in the eye. Because you know when you do, it's over. I've won the argument. Really, I ask your opinion and do the opposite because I'm trying to prove to myself that I don't need you. So that when I leave, I can make my choices on my own. As much as this logic drives me, I know that when the time comes, I'm going to be an absolute mess. As I leave, despite the voice in my head that says to stay, and the only communication we keep becomes the occasional 2 a.m. I miss you text, I hope that you'll understand why in a few months, the you that you are now will be just a memory. A moment lost in time. You'll always hold a special spot in my brain, different from my other friends, but I know eventually we will drift apart in the future ahead of us. Hopefully, someday our paths will merge again. Our choices will line up and bring us back together. I'm not worried about losing you, because I know that lives like ours and connections as strong as ours have a funny way of working themselves out. So, as we pack up my car and I get ready to drive off to the not-so-probably great unknown, I know our goodbye will not be a permanent one. Just simply a see you later.